Guys, guys, we're gonna play Mass Effect Andromeda. I'm sure that all of you have heard all about this game and how it's a wonderful video game that everybody really liked. It's a really well designed, well written, well executed game. These are all true things. Okay, let's just start. We're gonna, of course, customize our character. Can't just get a generic quick start character or something. So we have this lady. We're gonna play as this lady because, I mean, come on, how can we pass up on playing as Sarah Ryder? So let's pick a class. It's called training now because it's not actually a class. You'll see classes are not really a thing in this game, and what we're choosing here is basically just what do you want to start with. So these kind of match up with classes in previous games, sort of. Is it really necessary for me to scroll this? You can't fit all this on one page? That's okay, whatever. So, in the Mass Effect trilogy, Shepard, my Shepard, was an infiltrator, and he was a bad guy. It was pretty fun, but we're not going to be an infiltrator this time around, because, you know, biotics, I didn't really play as a biotic character in the other playthroughs. So we're going to play as a biotic today. Also because biotics are really good, and tech powers are just kind of okay in this game. We have our twin brother. Let's just leave him at default too. And I guess we'll just inherit the appearance. You may as well. It's not like it's going to matter because they're both using the default appearances. And of course, my Shepard was a dude. Let's just check that. And there we go. We've made our riders. Let's begin this amazing adventure into space. We're going to play on normal. I gotta export that default head.
Every great moment in our history began with a dream. Each bold leap forward was achieved by those willing to do anything to attain it. We are, all of us, leaving behind families, homes, the very birthplace of our species. Some for discovery, to see the unknown. Others for a new start. But today, whatever our reasons, we take the first steps toward a new future for humanity. Today, we begin to make our dream reality.
Deep breaths. You're gonna want to take it easy.
I've been taking it easy for 600 years.
Ryder, Sarah, Recon Specialist, Pathfinder Mission Team.
Pathfinder team, eh? The ones finding us a home.
Can you make it somewhere tropical? Nice, warm ocean, summer year-round?
How about we get her a cup of coffee first?
The selection process saw the Andromeda Initiative evaluate thousands of potential habitable planets within the galaxy.
Sarah Ryder, let's get you checked out. Look here.
After discovering an unusually high ratio of potential candidates, or golden worlds, the Helios cluster was selected as our destination. Now you are a part of the first wave of ARCs arriving in Andromeda, our new home for humanity.
Makes it sound so easy, doesn't it?
So the dialogue system has changed. Paragon Renegade is a thing of the past. Now we have a tone selection. As you can see, we don't always get to pick all 4 tones. So this is kind of better than the older games, but it's also kind of worse, because, like I said, Paragon Renegade is now kind of gone. So I hope you didn't enjoy that or anything.
I hope not. I signed up for a little adventure before we settle down.
Well, buckle up. Sounds like you'll get your wish.
Yeah?
Over here now, the Pathfinder wants you all on your feet right away. He said mission ready within the hour.
Any idea why?
No, but I'm guessing that's where your adventure comes in. Okay, everything checks out. Just one more thing before I send you on your way. Let's test your SAM implant. Sam, are you monitoring? Sam, are you online?
Yes, Dr. Tapero. Good morning, Sarah. Are you feeling well?
So you can still ask investigative questions, like this one. At least that's the thing they kept.
I just need a second to get my bearings. What's this about my implant?
A routine check. After being in stasis, we want to make sure the connection's still live.
As the team's mission computer, your well-being is my primary concern.
Assuming the implants work as advertised, Sam sees what you see, in theory. We won't know for sure until we get you in the field. How are you feeling otherwise?
Also, not every response has a tone setting for some reason.
I feel like a 600-year-old popsicle. I hope we packed more coffee.
Readings confirmed. Based on the levels of adenosine in your system, the neural implant is functioning properly.
Wait, adeno what?
It just means you're still shaking off your nap. No reason why we can't get you on your way. Though you may want to hang around while we revive your brother. It always helps to see a familiar face.
I don't like the sound of that.
What's happening?
It broke free. Just hang on. Engineering, report. Try to brace yourself.
Gravity cryobase offline.
I'm almost inside. Hold on.
This is Cora. I'm at the cryo bay. Brace for a reset. Everyone okay?
I think so.
What happened?
We're not sure. Sensors are scrambled. But it's good to see you're up. Feels like centuries since we spoke.
This is the Pathfinder. Mission teams continue preparations. Cora, Riders, report to the bridge.
You heard him. Let's get...
We have a problem over here. It's Scott Ryder.
What's wrong?
I don't know. Have to check it out. Well, it looks like some sort of power surge hit the stasis pod.
Are they okay?
I'm running a diagnostic now.
Give it a second for the processor to sync.
Did the seals break?
No. Physical integrity looks good.
Gravity hit them.
Sarah,
Is my brother okay?
Scott's fine. His vitals are strong, but the revival procedure was interrupted.
I don't like the sound of that.
Don't worry. It just means the process could take a bit longer than usual. Sam?
My connection to Scott's implant was suspended. However, his pulse, respiration, and brain activity are all normal.
To be on the safe side, we'll need to keep him in a low-level coma for a while. Then let his body regain consciousness naturally. He'll be fine.
Glad to hear it.
Thanks, Lexi. Keep us updated. Ryder, I'll wait for you at the door, whenever you're ready to go.
How do you want to handle this?
Keep them in the pod for now. Round-the-clock monitoring. We don't know.
So, let's explore. There's no rush. Not in an emergency or anything.
But others aren't.
She said when I was ready, and I'm not, so let's go back here and see what's going on.
Nice and easy. Just take deep breaths.
Was that floating?
I had a little hiccup with the gravity.
What day? When is it?
It's been 600 years. We're in Andromeda.
It worked?
So far, so good. How do you feel?
Like I've got the world's worst hangover.
Still in stasis. Vitals look good.
So it seems like most of the pods are fine after that little hiccup.
Mission team. Let's get you ready to go.
So soon?
Probably has to do with whatever knocked out the gravity.
Also, I really am not a fan of this game's camera. It's not like bad. It just isn't like a weird spot. And I don't care for the positioning of it at all.
Wow, that was weird.
How do you mean?
I don't remember dreaming or anything. One minute I'm in the Milky Way getting ready to sleep. The next.
You're 2 million light years away.
No joke. We really flew that far?
We really did. Welcome to Andromeda.
This one's still asleep.
I'm starving.
We'll start you with some liquid protein.
No pancakes? No digestive system.
Thank God nobody was in this.
Engineering, this is Cryo Bay. We've got a pod that was damaged when we lost gravity.
You'll probably want to send somebody over.
Sorry, mushy, milky stuff. Tastes like paste.
Well, you're not getting a tip.
So you may be wondering, what is even going on in this game? What are we here for? Why are we doing any of this? Well, there's just very fortunately a giant exposition wall over here we can talk to.
It sounds amazing, doesn't it? Right up until you lose gravity. I've dreamed about this my whole life. I sure hope it matches the brochure.
Well, speaking of the brochure, let's check out the brochure in video form. Well, slideshow form. Well, okay, it could be a video file.
Hi there. I'm Gian Garson, founder of the Andromeda Initiative. I'm here to welcome you to a whole new galaxy. The good news is, the hard part's over. We're here. If you have any questions now, just ask.
Look at this. There's so much to ask. We're going to ask all of this, and it's going to take a bit. So if you want to skip past this, there's going to be a time code on the screen.
Your current location is Ark Hyperion, housing the human population. Ark Barchero, the Solarian vessel, confirmed departure in 2185. The Asari ship, Ark Lucinia, confirmed departure that same year, as did the Turian Ark Natanus, embarking in 2185.
Engineering, be advised the sensor array has gone dark.
The selection process saw the Andromeda Initiative evaluate thousands of potential habitable planets within the galaxy. After discovering an unusually high ratio of potential candidates, or golden worlds, the Helios cluster was selected as our destination. Now you are a part of the first wave of Arks arriving in Andromeda, our new home for humanity. Once the Pathfinder team's assessment is complete, Habitat 7 has been selected as the most likely candidate for colonization. The Pathfinder is responsible for exploring and assessing new worlds for outpost placement and settlement. Each Ark is led by a Pathfinder who represents their species. The active duty Pathfinder assigned to Ark Hyperion is Alec Ryder. Current duty roster shows you are assigned to the Pathfinder Mission Team, Specialist Ryder. At present, Arc Hyperion has arrived in the Helios cluster. Further mission updates are offline due to technical difficulties. As recon specialist, you are tasked with supporting the authentication of Golden World sites through exploration, mapping, and scientific analysis. Currently, you are to report for duty on the command bridge. The Andromeda Initiative encompasses all colonization efforts, including ARCs, Pathfinders, outposts, and the central support hub, the Nexus. The current location of the Nexus is unknown. Status of outposts are unknown.
I'm Gian Garson, founder of the initiative. I think it's important we take a moment to reflect on the principles that brought all of us together. It started with a vision of a better future. A vision that you shape. Life in Andromeda can be anything we dare to dream. And I'm proud to help make those dreams come true. Drop me a note sometime. I'd love to hear how we're doing.
Well, that was very educational. I feel so much more informed about this game. Also, Ryder's posture is garbage.
This one's still asleep.
Like, stand up straight, woman. What are you doing? Also, let's get a good look at these running animations. This game has lots of wonderful animations in it. And these are some of my favorites because they just look, Yep, okay. Like, Ryder's legs just move weird.
Turn upside down, or am I still dreaming?
You left a nasty bump on your head. Let me take a look.
First 5 minutes in Andromeda, and we're already crashing the car.
You thought it'd be easy?
Hey there! Hell of a wake-up call, huh? Didn't expect that first thing out of Stasis.
Makes two of us. Hang in there.
Catch you later.
Enjoy your nap, Ryder? Don't think I'll need sleep for the rest of my life.
Maybe another decade or two wouldn't have hurt.
Right. Talk to you later. See you around.
Okay, enough of them. Let's see what else we can do. So we got a little data pad here.
Gravity loss means something tripped the jet.
Morning, Ryder. Or afternoon. Or I don't know.
Another man who was sleeping in his armor. That just seems like it'd be uncomfortable. I'm just saying.
Here. They tell you where we're going?
This looks broken.
Prepped to fly. Intermittent power outages are being reported ship. Good to see you, Ryder. Sorry, still waiting for some coffee.
Okay, we have talked to, I think, everyone. Let's actually progress now. Gotta talk to Cora to go through the door.
You ready?
What's wrong?
We gotta serve the power reading.
Hey, up here! Whatever hit the arc fried everything. We have to balance the power load or it could explode.
But we don't know where the fault is.
Ryder could find it. She has a scanner. Quick, Ryder, use it to locate the fault.
So here's a new thing. We have a scanner now. Can use it to scan things. It just gives you information. You want to do this a lot because you get research data from scanning stuff, and that's important.
Found it! Bad relay!
It can be a little bit picky when there's stuff in the way, though.
There! It's reset!
We're routing the current now.
It's working!
Readings are in the green.
Thank God. That could have been the end of everyone in Cryo Bay.
Good job, Ryder. Now we can get to the tram.
Oh, am I in your way? Can you not move as long as I'm standing here? Oh, she's trying. Oh, she got away. Okay. Oh. You can kind of mess with the AI a little here and there.
That was close. Barely in Andromeda, and we're already scrambling.
The adventure begins.
Not sure your dad will see it that way.
Force an override.
Well, looks like something went wrong a couple centuries ago, actually. Yeah. Yeah. Also, the other arcs are missing.
Go ahead and take us to the bridge.
I'm sure they'll turn up. All of them. Every one of them. Let's go.
Helm control, report.
We're drifting. Flight controls aren't responding.
First priority is stopping these outages.
Mainline power's been knocked out. We're on reserves, Captain. They won't last.
What's our position?
Unknown. We lost telemetry.
Sam, we need eyes out there.
Attempting to adjust sensor array.
Alec, please. You may be Pathfinder, but this is my ship.
Captain, the protocol's clear. In the absence of communication with the Nexus or the other arcs, we proceed to our appointed Golden World. Solid ground.
If it's even out there. Nobody said anything about running into an energy cloud, and that's just a wild guess what we hit. Alec, I need to assess the damage. Stop the bleeding. We've got 20,000 people asleep on this ship. Let's give them a chance to wake up.
Can you blame her?
My father's got a point, though. Solid ground sounding pretty good right now.
Yeah, but...
Pretty good isn't good enough.
Yes, sir.
We're coming through.
My God. Is that our Golden World?
That's Habitat 7. New Earth, if we're lucky. All of our long-range scans told us it was in the green zone. Perfect for human settlement.
It doesn't even look the same.
We don't know how bad it is yet. Still seems like it's our best shot.
Maybe. There's just a lot on the line.
Sam?
The energy from the phenomenon is damping our sensors. Planetary conditions are unknown.
We're marooned. 20,000 souls adrift at sea. And when the power runs out, and stays out, we need to know if that's safe harbor.
And if it's not?
As Pathfinder, it'll be my job to find an alternative. It's what we trained for. But if this goes well, we are already home.
All right, just make it quick.
Harper, the rest of the team should be awake by now. Have them spin up 2 shuttles. Planetfall in 30.
Yes, sir.
A stubborn one, isn't he?
No one ever said Dad was a diplomat. People skills were never his strong suit.
Just as long as he knows what he's doing. It's not like the cavalry's coming to save the day. I need an ETA on our sensor repairs. We're blind out here.
My brother's going to hate that he missed this.
Are all the riders adrenaline junkies?
I guess it's in our blood. I was born a minute ahead of him. I never let him forget it.
Don't worry. I'm sure Scott will pull through.
Yeah, and when he does, he'll want to hear stories.
So, let's get out there and find him one. Right, you'll want to get your helmet. And maybe stop at the Good Luck Rock before we go.
The what?
It's an old superstition of your dad's.
Oh, Cora's posture's bad too. Stand up straight, jeez. That just looks terrible.
Looks like Dad's already suited up.
Also doesn't lock his locker, which is a terrible idea.
Scott.
I wonder if we can actually see what's in there. It's like some ammo. Maybe gun. His helmet. Is that booze? Oh my. No, it's probably not booze. So you can scan all sorts of things. Hold on, let's get some water.
No bathroom breaks on this trip.
Oh. You just pee in the suit. You can do that. Probably shouldn't do that, but you totally can. And there's a scanner being a little picky because there's two things kind of in a row there. That doesn't happen all the time. Very useful information right there.
Ryder?
Hey, Fisher. How's it going?
I heard a rumor from the bridge that your dad and the captain aren't seeing eye to eye on this.
She wasn't thrilled with the idea of the expedition. My dad won her over.
Glad Dunn came around. Your dad's the N7 here. He's got the most experience. And the best aim. I go wherever he goes.
This is the captain. I still need an update on our sensor already. Please report in.
Hey, Ryder.
It's Kirkland, right?
Yeah, I think we met just before the Hyperion left Earth. Not sure if you know Greer?
Hi there. Your dad say anything about what's going on?
Tough to say. Sensors can't get a read on the planet.
Well, at least it keeps things interesting.
Yeah, be ashamed to go through all this training and not put it to good use.
See you guys on the ride down.
So Cora mentioned a good luck rock. It's over here in the corner.
Good luck, Rock, huh?
Your dad was mountain climbing back on Earth. It caught him from falling. The way things are going today, we'll need any luck we can get.
Yeah.
Analysis indicates alkali feldspar and quartz, commonly known as granite.
Ryder didn't actually touch the good luck rock. Not gonna have good luck, Ryder.
We scanned Andromeda. Everything was in the clear. How could things change like that?
What's wrong with your mouth? Cora, this is disturbing. Oh, goodness. Okay, let's stop faffing around. Let's get our helmet.
Got it.
Should do it.
The Pathfinder is now requiring sidearms. I've opened the armaments locker.
We expecting trouble, Sam?
A precaution. Please arm yourself, Ryder.
Wait, hold on. Datapad. Okay, first contact protocol. Kind of important thing. Should keep that in mind. Alright. So look what's in this thing. You got a lot of guns. Clearly some like shotguns, submachine guns. There's a Viper right there. We're taking a pistol. Ryder, don't take the pistol. Take a better gun than the pistol.
Better safe than sorry.
Goddamn idiot.
Now let's get to the shuttles.
Harper and Ryder, to the hangar.
So just another boring day at the office, huh?
This is what the Pathfinder team's all about. We're going to see a planet no humans ever set foot on.
I know what you mean. I always wondered what it was like when explorers crossed the ocean. Nothing but stars and dead reckoning to guide them.
And a map that said, "Here be dragons."
Well, if they made it, we can too. And maybe see a dragon along the way.
I'd prefer to eat lunch, not be lunch.
You're not a real explorer till you've got some scars. Or bite marks.
On that note, time to get to the shuttle.
Okay, good talk. Got a lot accomplished in this video. Oh, we talked to people and we scanned some stuff. What more could you ask for?
Dr. Carlyle, with everything going on, I think the Ark needs you more than we do.
Pathfinder wants a medic on hand, and if that is home down there, I'm happy to knock on the door.
If it's what we hope it is, it'll be one for the history books. You got a quote ready? One small step.
I'm pretty sure your dad will handle that honor.
All right, team, button it up. We leave in 5.
Sir, we broke out the weapons as requested. Anything we should know about?
Seem prudent, given the situation. We'll be down a man with Scott out. I heard what happened. Your brother's strong. He'll make it.
He better. 600-year nap and he oversleeps.
You know him. Never was an early riser. Just don't let it get to you. I need you sharp.
Yes, sir.
Your mom would have been proud. Of both of you. Okay, team, listen up. I chose each of you for the Pathfinder team, not just because you're talented and passionate, but because you're dreamers, like me. We dream of exploring the unknown, of finding the edge of the map, and then discovering what lies beyond. When people look back on this, and they will, they'll remember we didn't give up. That we kept dreaming, that our first few faltering steps in Andromeda were the beginning of everything they know. We only get one chance to be first. So, let's go make history.
Been waiting 600 years for this.
Archive period, this is Shuttle 1. Switching to manual guidance.
Shuttle 2,